Hey Corby, hey David, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'm just going to be showing you 3 easy ways to beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video, and it's simple. There's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They typically don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is just don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this stuff for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve, and you want me to help you out with this, just give me a call and we can chat. And if you want to do this all yourself, that's totally okay too. This is free education with no strings attached. The 3 things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So content is everything on the front page of your website that Google crawls through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So for you specifically, it'd be like Fort Worth Plumbers, Plumbers in Fort Worth Plumbing, stuff like that. Now Google wants you to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and that includes all the text that you can read, all the text behind your images, and then whatever your images are saved as. So let's take a quick peek at your website. First off, you have a great looking website here. I really like the color coding you've got going on. Really nice logo. What's it called? A call to action right away. Nice smiling picture back here. It's a great looking website. As far as content goes, you're probably sitting at about 600 to 700 words on this front page. You're going to want to definitely get that up to about 1,500 for Google to see you as an authority. Also, whatever your images are saved as does count as content. So you want to save these with keywords. Instead of Dave with truck, you want to see what your competitors are ranking as. So I use a tool, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And just showing you what keywords you rank for. Clear Water Plumbers, the one that they're getting found for the most is Fort Worth Plumber at 100, and 100 people search for that every single month. So that's the kind of traffic you want to get to you. Versus if you look at what you're being found for, these are all blog posts and your name. So nothing to do with Fort Worth, nothing to do with anything local. It's just people anywhere in the nation could be looking this up and finding. Here we go, water heater repair Fort Worth. That's a good one you're getting found for. But you want to be targeting as much as you can possible. Like Fort Worth Plumbing, you're on the page 2 for that. Okay? So keywords and content, that's king. And that's the first thing you want to do. If you look at Clear Water Plumber, these guys they have a good amount of content, but not 1,500 to 2,000 words. So you'll blow them out of the water with that. And Joyner Plumbing, same thing. They've got a good amount of content, but 1,500 to 2,000 words, it's going to blow them out of the water. So again, that's my first tip. Content is king, but it's not the end-all fix-all. My next tip is called backlinks. These are important because Google's like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And not all links are created equal. You get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because obviously you're not a pizza company. And so I do use a tool to check this out. Like I mentioned, it's called Ahrefs, and it shows for you have 223 websites linking to you right now, which is a great start because a lot of plumbers don't even have that much. Clear Water Plumber, these guys have 101, and Joyner Plumbing, they only have 44. So you're probably wondering, why the heck are they outranking me? It's because, again, of what keywords they're targeting. So the keywords you're targeting have nothing to do with Fort Worth. Like if you go to type in Fort Worth, you only have, here we go, 1 on the front page, 2 on the front page, 3 on the front page, but at the bottom. Where you want to get all your traffic is getting to the top. So you want to be targeting all these keywords. You want to be putting this kind of stuff in your content and linking for that, linking towards those pages. All right. So that's that. My last tip is citations. When someone types in Fort Worth Plumber and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that plumber because those are the easiest customers to close. Now, many people skip these ads right here just because they've had bad experiences or they have ad blockers. And so where you want to rank yourself is in the Google My Business or local map pack section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. And citations are wherever your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. Directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in, go list yourself in those exact same directories, and add a bunch more on top. And I always recommend adding 30 to 40% more to give yourself a nice space cushion. So once you do take this #1 spot, it takes your competitors a long time to catch up to you. You typically have to do an hour or 2 of work, maybe at the most per month, just adding a couple of citations so you can hold the #1 spot and keep getting all those easy to close customers. So that's all I've got for you, Corby and David. I hope you all found this really informative. The 3 things I went over today, again, were content. I would definitely recommend getting your website up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words, if not more, and make sure you're targeting the correct keywords that people are searching for to find your business for the first time. You're going to want to copy your competitors' backlinks and add a bunch more on top to dominate. So you already have more links than most of your competitors, so really content is going to be the biggest thing for you. But you can always copy your competitors' backlinks and make your website more powerful. And the more that you have to do with plumbing and home building and home construction, the more your website's going to be powered up, because Google does look for that kind of stuff. The last thing is citations. You can do this before fixing your website. Just figure out what directories your competitors are listed in, list yourself in those exact same ones, and then add a bunch more on top to dominate them. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this, David, if you want to do this all yourself, that's totally okay. This is free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever. I do just ask you to send me back a sentence or 2 of feedback, just letting me know what you thought about this video so I can make these better in the future. If you do want me to help you with this, just give us a call or just, again, respond to the email. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, David. I hope you have a great day. And you too, Corby. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.